Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Mad Max back again, another Magic Arena video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Bolas discard deck. It's kind of a mix of discard, aggro, and then Bolas on top. Nothing complicated, but this mix of cards so far has been pretty decent for me, so I thought I'd just show it off. If you guys got a good Nicol Bolas deck, let me know. I know a lot of Nicol Bolas kind of leans more toward the control side of things. I thought it'd be fun to do a little aggro with Bolas. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent start here. I got my colors. Got a couple of turn 2 plays. Like I remember, play this land first, then this land. Alright, so depending on what he plays is gonna determine what I play on my next turn. Opponent is showing green so far. Mono green, maybe? Does he have a turn 2 play? Wild Growth Walker, okay. So I think here I go ahead and take out the walker before it gets any bigger. See if he has a turn 3 play. Looks like he's all mono green so far. Let's see. Let's play this tapped. Play the rats. Have him discard a card. See what else he's got. Land. Maybe he's flooded. If he doesn't play a creature next turn, well, either way, I can play Spawn of Mayhem next turn. I might try to save these until I can use the Dispersal side of them. Incubation Druid. Gonna adapt that next turn. Not really too worried about that thing. Hasn't shown any way to kill creatures yet, so I think playing this is probably the best thing to do. Not gonna attack. Got Eternal Ronus, okay. Well, Bolas can deal with that if I can get a land. Okay, so I did get a land. That's good. Attack with Spawn. Oh, that thing's got reach. I forgot about that. I don't know why he didn't block with it. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, here comes Bolas. Destroy him. That Bolas voice is just too funny. It reminds me of Darth Vader and the Rise of the Sith or whatever that one was, Revenge of the Sith. You know, when he became Darth Vader, that's what that voice reminds me of. I think they could have worked on that a little bit more. Okay, he just conceded. All right. Well, that's game 1. Not the way I like to win them, but that's okay. Okay, got a little gold. Storing up my gold for something, I don't know what. Alright, let's try game 2. Game 1, I don't know. I mean, mono green, that mono green deck, I don't know what they were trying to do exactly. Maybe it was some type of Nissa deck with Ronus to pump all the land creatures or something, I don't know. We didn't see enough of it to know what they were trying to do. I still think if you're going to do mono green, you're probably better doing like the Still Leaf Champion, that type of route. This looks pretty good. Got all our colors. It's always a good start. Green again, huh? Druid of the Cow. So we could take out... Well, no. Yeah, we could take out Druid of the Cow. Or we could play the Freebooter. I think we'll play the Freebooter, save cast down for something bigger. See what our opponent's on here. Oh, Vivian's good, obviously.
I've seen worse.
So this could get a couple creatures. Incubation Druid. Okay, so this Fiery Cannonade's just going to tear him up. And the reason why I play Fiery Cannonade in here with the Freebooter is because it's a pirate, so this deals 2 damage to non-pirate creatures. It works out well. So we'll go ahead and do this. Attack. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot right here. Our Druid. So I control an island or a mountain. I need double black here. I'm going to attack. Play Spawn of Mayhem. Doesn't really matter which way I'll play it. I'm thinking a mono green deck's gonna might have a hard time dealing with Spawn of Mayhem. I mean, there are cards that can do it. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't seen anything in this deck so far that looks like it's gonna do it. Let's do a Doom Whisperer here. And this might just wrap it up. Got Eternal Ronus, okay. Pumping all his mana dorks, I guess. Go ahead and use this. See if I can find a Bolas. I don't need either one of these. Okay, and that's it. Alright, well that was 2 quick games. For some reason, mono green seems to be a thing. Is there a mono green deck going around that's really good that I haven't heard about? MTG Goldfish do one or something? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. Am I missing something here? I haven't really seen mono green played much in a couple sets, I think. Since Still Leaf Champion came out, it was big back then. Alright. Round 3. I gotta say, it's nice winning a couple because I've not been on a winning streak this morning. I'll be honest with you. You guys won't see it because I'm not posting those videos, but it has been a rough morning for me. Playing a lot of, I guess, Bant control and Jeskai control. Those decks seem to be a thing. Okay, this seems okay, I guess. I got a couple turn 2 plays. Okay, opponent coming out aggressive here. Back in air tapped. So if he's super aggressive, this could be kind of tough, I think, but put Light Fiend. Yeah, he's pretty aggressive. That is pretty aggressive. Not gonna lie. Do this to have a blocker. Got rid of a Mortify, that's pretty good. Well, out of these, I guess this is the best one to take out. He's got quite a good start here, I'm not gonna lie about that. Alright, so I can blast one of these. The Angrath Rampage. I guess I'll just blast one with the Lightning Strike. Of course, he'll get it back. Just saves me a couple points of damage, I guess. Basically, just stall until I can play my higher end cards here. Yep. Could pay 2 life here. Pay the spawn. So if he takes this creature out, thank you. I appreciate that. Now don't kill him, please. Okay. So see if he attacks into the spawn. He didn't. Spawn could kill me. I mean, that's the risk with the spawn, right? I think here we do rats and discovery probably. See what else he's got in his hand. What do we get? Got Eternal Bantu. Nice. I do need a black for Bolas. We'll go ahead and play it. Not going to attack. The question is, can I kill him before Spawn kills me? That is the question. I think I can if I can get Doom Whisperer down and make him stick. Yeah, so I think Doom Whisperer ahead of Bolas. Thank you, thank you. So here I will attack with Spawn. Alright, so now the game's a little more even. Game's a little bit more even here. Alright, we got him. Because next turn he was dead. They did, you know, 12 or 13. The Spawn would have got one bigger next turn, so he would have taken 13 points of damage. Alright, so 3 games in a row, that's pretty good. So let's keep going. We're on a roll. We're on a roll with the Bolas discard aggro deck. It doesn't really make sense. This deck doesn't make a whole lot of sense because usually you try to go either all the way control or all the way aggro, but this is just a pile of cards basically. So this is certainly a lot more discard and control. So let's keep this. We haven't really seen this side of the deck too much. Okay, so that's a Duress. See what we're up against. Thought Erasure, Cryocarnarium, Absorb. See, I'm a turn ahead of him, so I can get... Davriel out before his turn 3 stuff, so I think I'm going to take Thought Erasure. No, he's a turn ahead of me. When he found their Thought Erasure. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying. I have 2 ways to deal with his Planeswalker. Let's see what he takes here. Okay. It's probably what I would have took also, to be honest. Alright, so we gotta sit back a couple turns and wait, I guess. Now he knows I have Angrath's Rampage. It'll be interesting to see if he plays Teferi. I think he probably doesn't. He does not. Get error tapped. Alright, so we're playing the waiting game. So he's just going to sit back and counter whatever I play. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. If he's going to wait, I'm going to wait. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. But it doesn't make any sense to play this if he's just going to counter it and gain life. I mean, I guess I could play this in hopes of playing this next turn. I mean, I know he's going to counter it, but if I get a land next turn, I can play Doom Whisperer. Of course, he could always play Teferi and bounce Doom Whisperer. Don't know what the third card is. That's not going to do me any good this game. So yeah, I got some dead cards in here against control, unfortunately. Phoenix is good, as long as he doesn't counter it. This turn, probably Teferi, bounce the Phoenix. Or does he have kill spells here? Maybe. Chemister's Insight, okay. This card, I greatly underestimated when the set came out. This card's just been all over the place. So I'm guessing he's got a way to deal with this. I don't know what it would be exactly. Teferi, maybe. Yep, Teferi.
Let's slow this down.
We're gonna bounce the Phoenix.
Don't worry, I got this.
Now he knows I can kill Teferi, so maybe he's got another one. Could Doom Whisperer here. Phoenix again. I wonder what else he would have over here to deal with it. I'm not too worried about Teferi. He can't use that ability again for a while, so we'll just do this again.
This might be a bad
He could have a blow up all the creatures. He does have mobilized district. Vraska's Contempt, okay. Well, he found a way to deal with it. Alright, so opponent doing all the stuff here. Let's do Freebooter first. See if he's got a counter. Still get to look at his hand. Chemister's Insight Response. So I'll get to take whatever I think his best card is. Liliana. Yeah, probably Liliana. Now he can play this and bounce it, so it's not really going to make a lot of difference. I think here I need to make him... We have ways to deal with Liliana. I'll make him play the more expensive Planeswalker. Well, he does have Cryocarnariums too. He can just deal with it that way. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of good. But I have two more ways to deal with Planeswalkers. Got a Thief of Sanity. Mobilized District, okay. Alright, so if I play a creature, he just plays Liliana, kills it. No point in that. So I want him to play Liliana first, and then I play Doom Whisperer. Fairy, okay.
You'll thank me later. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
At least he hasn't found Search for his Kanto yet. Mobilized District, so that thing is a problem. I mean, I could... Why couldn't I Contempt that thing? Oh, because I passed my turn, I guess. Have him sacrifice his Teferi. If he doesn't have a counter. He might. Okay. So I'm gonna have you do it. Here comes Liliana. So I could Vraska Contempt that. Comes Thief. Well, that's quite a turn for the opponent. How much do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can Contempt and Cannonade this turn. Contempt you.
Well, this was unpleasant.
Cannonade. Alright. So we're looking like we're in a pretty good spot here. Mobilized District, yep. So I'm hoping this isn't a counter. So we might see what this is after combat. We didn't. So we can freebooter first. See what he's got in his hand. Hopefully if it's a counter, bait it out. Dovin's Veto. Okay, so we got the Veto. Okay. I just hold on to this for suspense. He doesn't know what it is. Maybe he thinks it's a kill spell or something. Crycarnarium gets the Veto back. Still got the Doom Whisper though, so I think we're in pretty decent shape here. Hopefully he sticks around a couple turns. Okay. Okay, well the race is on, I suppose. Hostage taker. He's got his Dovin's Veto, so if I find a kill spell, it's not really going to make that much difference. What does Dovin's Veto do exactly? Counter non-creature spell. Finding their creatures is what I really need to do here. I don't know if I can afford to do it again though. I'll do it one more time. Oh. Okay. So he's gonna get our hostage taker. Oh, I think this is gonna be game. And I totally messed up his surveil thing, but whatever. I think he's gonna get us here. Well, if nothing else, it was a good game. But yeah, he's gonna come out on top. Hostage taker for the win. Alright, we'll say good game. And we're just gonna concede, and that'll wrap it up. Okay, I think we'll try one more game with this. Hopefully we don't come up against control. I think in that game we almost pulled, I mean, we stabilized. We got to a point where I felt like we were on top, and then the hostage taker just completely swung the game. So, not much you can do about that, really. We got our colors, we got Duress. I think this looks pretty good. Healer's Hawk, okay. Well, I think I will pay 2 life, Duress. Got nothing. Nothing on the Duress. I mean, we know what we're up against at least, but not looking good here. Pride Mate, okay. So Lightning Strike gets Pride Mate this turn. Freebooter's not going to do us a lot of good. So he's a few turns off of these two. Maybe by then we can kind of stabilize. Fountain of Renewal. I know this isn't going to do probably what it's meant to do, but nothing else. It's a blocker. Yeah, okay. So he's going to have his 4th land this turn. This has got Lyra Dawnbringer's name all over it. Donna Hope, okay. Donna Hope does give some inevitability. Nicol Phoenix here. So next turn, if we get a land, we can get down Bolas. Should I attack? Well, he doesn't have a creature to... Might as well. He's gaining a life every turn. I mean, all this is doing is keeping him where he is. Another Healer's Hawk. He does have 5 mana, so next turn we're seeing one of the big boys come down probably. Oh, we can't Bolas. Oh, we need another black. Okay. I could save that for Dispersal. That's pretty good. I'm gonna attack with the Phoenix. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing this turn is going to be Lyra, which in response I can make him bounce back to his hand and make him discard. Okay. Or I could just Vraska's Contempt Lyra this turn. Maybe that's the better thing to do. Okay, another Contempt's great here. Still can't Bolas. I'm still saving these two for his big stuff. Okay, so he's not playing a big creature this turn. Silver's Hawk, okay. Sacking the fountain, that's good for us. Could make him bounce his Dawn of Hope and discard a card. I don't think I'm going to do that though. Alright, so I'm going to attack with the Phoenix. Go ahead and get this down. See what he's got. Still nothing really. I will go ahead and do this. I want to try to get a land for Bolas. Well, that's a land, and that's good also. No matter what order, I would kind of like to go ahead and get rid of his creatures. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that before we get Bolas down. Maybe he plays another small creature this turn or makes a token or something. Angel, yep. I need to kill the angel first, probably. What I have? Got 6. Could Fiery Cannonade and attack with the Phoenix. That's another option. Let's go ahead and do that first. See if he blocks here. I don't think he will. Well, he did. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess he wants to gain the 10 life, which is good. Oh, you don't gain 10 life, you just go up to 10. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Or if the opponent realized that's how that works. And he quit. So Bolas was coming down next turn. Alright. So yeah, that's just a few quick games. Let me show you guys the deck real quick. I know there's ways I could improve it. I've built this deck more control. And then like I said, this is the aggro version. But real quick, you got 3 duress. Really good right now because a lot of planeswalkers, a lot of control. So if you get this on turn 1, turn 2, it can kind of tear up their plans. Burglar Rat, Cast Down, Kitesail Freebooter, again to take cards. These two to take cards. Lightning Strike, Discovery Dispersal, Angrath Rampage, Davriel to make them discard stuff. Fiery Cannonade, you saw that works really well with the freebooters. We don't care if it blows up the rats or not. Spawn of Mayhem survives Fiery Cannonade also. Vraska's Contempt, Rekindling Phoenix, Doom Whisperer, Nicol Bolas. And I know, like, looking at this deck, you're probably going to say, why not have 2 Thought Erasers or 4 Thought Erasers instead of Burglar Rats? And that's just because I don't have all the right lands to make it work. So I'm working with the lands I have here. But if I had all the lands, I would do that because obviously Thought Eraser is better than Burglar Rats. But anyway, I'll put this deck in the description for the video also. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the arena.